As management for the Environmental Service Department, I'm extremely proud and honored to be a part of the Environmental Service team. They're dedicated employees, hardworking, go above and beyond to make sure that they provide the highest level of service possible for our customers, and that it makes me extremely proud and honored. One of the accomplishments that the Environmental Service team has made just within the past year, we implemented a process of using slip-resistant shoes, and by doing so we were able to reduce the number of slips and falls across the board with the hospital. That was a big accomplishment for us, and I'm extremely proud of the work that we've invested into reducing the number of work-related injuries, reduce the number of falls, making sure that we create a safe environment for our staff, for our customers. And it's very difficult to highlight just one thing that our department has accomplished. We've accomplished much more, but I'm extremely proud of my team and what they've accomplished so far, and I look forward to them accomplishing much more in the future.
Thank you, EVS staff, for all you do.
So I would like to recognize Blandina. I had worked with Blandina for a couple of years, and one of the things that she does above and beyond is actually, besides making sure that the patients' rooms are clean and that they are orderly, one of the things she actually does is bring in flowers for the patients. And it really brings a lot of smile to the patients, and it makes a big difference when they're staying in their room, and they recognize how special it is when she brings in those flowers from her own garden. It was recognized actually in our patient satisfaction survey, and so I think, again, going above and beyond, that's one of the things that EVS does, besides making sure that the environment is clean, orderly. Blandina specifically, had bring in a lot of smile on the patients' faces.
Thanks to EVS for all that they do.
That's right. Thanks for keeping us clean.
You guys work hard. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
I manage a neurology floor, and we've always had a great relationship with our EVS staff overall. But for the last 2 years, we've had last couple of years, we've had an EVS worker by the name of Alicia Montejano. And we've established a great relationship, and not unlike other floors, we have a lot of altered patients. And without scripting, without any prompting, she has really done a great job with our patients that maybe for the first time they're even sleeping in a real bed. And she'll go in there and she'll talk it up just like she would talk it up with a VIP patient, and make them feel comfortable and make them come away from the hospital with a great experience. And overall, she's helped immensely with our patient satisfaction scores. I compliment her all the time. I'll continue to compliment her, and I hope she stays on our floor forever. Although I know every other EVS worker in the hospital does a great job, I really want to recognize Alicia for the job she does.
To EVS and the staff, thanks for everything you do. You guys do a great job.
Thank you, EVS, for always going above and beyond, and I really appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, EVS. You guys rock.
Thank you.
I'd really like to take this moment to thank the EVS staff. They are some of the hardest working employees in this hospital, and they're always working. I always see them doing something to help make the place look better. And I've also noticed in the last year or so that the hallways have been so much cleaner, and that does help with the whole atmosphere of the hospital. The other thing, I come in and I round at night or on PMs often, and I always catch them working. I mean, they're always working really hard, and I often let Ernesto or Angel know what a great job they do.
Thanks so much to EVS for everything that they do. They work so hard.
My experience with EVS so far has been very, very good, and specifically with two people who have just bent over backwards to help me familiarize myself with the department and help me every time I need something specific, and that's Kathy Tyson and John Hinosa. Two people that doing their job very, very well. They know the term empowerment and can get the job done when it may not be exactly in their realm. Whenever I've asked for specific help because of situations that I have to deal with that can become chaotic at best. And I've asked for them while they are doing something else to help me. They have stopped what they're doing and come over and taken care of it, or there have been times when I've attempted to take their broom or a mop and go, because I know that they're busy, and they won't have it. They'll stop and come over and facilitate whatever it is that I need done. And I can't begin to tell you how important that is in the environment that we have down in the ED that can become very chaotic, and just, it's controlled chaos, of which I attempt to help with. But they keep our area that can become very messy. They just do a fantastic job, and I really enjoy the fact that they're there.
Hi, this is Lynn. If you don't know me, you know me from General, but I just want to let you guys know that I really appreciate all your hard work. Since we've moved into our new quarters, you have done a miraculous job at keeping it looking spick and span, and I really appreciate all of EVS's hard work. Thank you very much.
I manage a neurology floor, and we've always had a great relationship with our EVS staff overall. But for the last 2 years, we've had last couple of years, we've had an EVS worker by the name of Alicia Montejano. And we've established a great relationship, and not unlike other floors, we have a lot of altered patients. And without scripting, without any prompting, she has really done a great job with our patients that maybe for the first time they're even sleeping in a real bed. And she'll go in there and she'll talk it up just like she would talk it up with a VIP patient, and make them feel comfortable and make them come away from the hospital with a great experience. And overall, she's helped immensely with our patient satisfaction scores. I compliment her all the time. I'll continue to compliment her, and I hope she stays on our floor forever. Although I know every other EVS worker in the hospital does a great job, I really want to recognize Alicia for the job she does.
Thank you, EVS, for everything you guys do.
I just want to thank the EVS staff for all the hard work they do. What few people realize is that without them, we can't continue to provide the great care that Sutter's known for as an organization. So, really, EVS provides the face of Sutter Health, and that they make sure that the facilities are in spotless condition. They look great when patients walk through the door. They provide a wonderful environment for us to provide the care in within our organization. So, I thank the EVS staff for that, and also I thank them for their efforts recently in driving down injuries within the department. They've done a great job in keeping their eyes on the prize and making sure that we reduce those injuries that we're focusing in on.
Thank you, EVS. You did a great job.
Hi, I wanted to share that there were, in the disability office was still located in the Bueller building. There were many times after a long taxing day when everyone else had left and I was still there feeling a bit drained and overwhelmed by everything that I still had to do. And the EVS tech would come through the suite, and there were two women and one particular gentleman who was so friendly and so cheerful. And although the encounter was not very long, they were in and out of the suite, they were so efficient, but that interaction, that positive interaction, really lifted my spirits and gave me that boost I needed to push through and get out of there. And I just wanted to say thank you, EVS.
At SOMT, EVS press gating scores have gone from a score of 38 in 2010 and a score of 77 in 2011 and a score of 85 year-to-date 2012. That's just a reflection of the great job that they do, both for the patients and the facility. So I just want to say great job, EVS. Thank you.
All right. So just want to take this brief moment to thank my staff for all the hard work that we've done. A lot of accomplishments have been accomplished here throughout the whole, about a couple years, 2 years. Our patients are saying great things about us. Now our department's getting mentioned in press gaining. And our nurses, our department heads are also seeing the proactive approach that we've done, which is a great accomplishment for our department. Patient satisfaction, we've improved it by over 100%, and that says a lot about us and the path forward that we're heading in. And I just want to say from on a sincere basis that I really want to thank you for all the hard work that we've been doing.